Hi, this is DH Dunn, and welcome to Darkest Dungeon. And once again, I need to explain. So we're a little bit into a mission, and this time I can't blame the stream crashing. It's my own error. I left the game volume set too high. I have to turn the volume up for Dragon Age. Dragon Age, for some reason, is much quieter than other games. And I mistakenly left it high. So Darkest Dungeon was then too loud, and I know from experience that my own voice would be competing with the game sound. So I have restarted things. We just got into the dungeon. We are
Simple folk
fighting this 8-pounder.
And the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square. The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
So you haven't missed much. There's been one very minor fight. We've done a couple rooms. We are running down one of the two possible paths to the boss. We have the 5th in front, Silne in the 2nd spot, Carrick's in the 3rd, Nima in the 4th. That's pretty much it. Here's our stock. Made sure to bring shovels. I have a healer, so these are all upgrades from last time. I feel confident about this team and their ability to handle the boss. Should we run into it on this little run, it would be great. Then we don't even have to use the camp. It'd be great to not use the camp, since the 5th has that ability. Whoops. Oh well. The 5th has that ability, that trait, if you will, that causes an ambush, a special ambush with the snakes after you camp. So I would prefer to just not run into that at all. This scout may let us see. Nope, it didn't. We have 2 fights. Here's a chest. Has a lock on it. Well, I didn't bring a key, so just open it. It's she's blinded. Sorry, 5th. You can take it though. Alright. We know what I want to do in this fight immediately. Take care of the globby guy. Thank you, 5th. Excellent job. Let's end this quickly, please. These guys should. There we go. 25 from Carrick's. Carrick's now takes the 2nd spot overall in the big board. The big board is Silne at 26. Carrick's has a 25. Jan and Sil both have 24s. Carrick's has also had a 21. Drew and Carrick's have had 20s. That's the top 5. Who's going to be the first one to get to 30? Alright, we've used more torches than I would like, but let's crack one anyway. Okay, this should be quick and easy. Should be. Nima, there really isn't anything you can do. Just heal everybody. That's nice. Good job.
But never hidden.
There we go. 5th for a 16. Carrick's for a 15. Silne for an 11. They get maybe 1 attack. They do. 1 attack on Nima. They made the most of it. A bite with a blight.
Another one falls.
And it's over.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the
Alright, this
task.
could be it. I kinda doubt it. Let's be ready just in case.
A marvel of technology.
Oh, this is it.
An engine of destruction.
Alright, cool. So, what do we have here? We've got the cutthroat. We have the cannon itself, which has 76 health. We have the matchman, and the Fusilier. So we've seen this guy before. We've seen this guy before. But we've never seen this guy, and I think his job is to probably light the cannon. So I'm thinking as long as we keep him dead, then the cannon can't be lit. We'll see. Just keep everybody healed, Nima. That is your job. Nice dodge. Nice dodge. Nice dodge. We're bobbing and weaving. Let's kill this. Nope, can't kill him. I mean, let's take a shot at the... Okay, wow. So 6, that's not very much. Can you hit the guy in the back? Silne? Ooh, you can hit everybody. I won't complain. Reinforcements brought back his match guy. Yes, okay. So as long as we can keep killing this guy,
surges as the enemy crumbles.
we should be all right. Take that guy out. I'm feeling good though. Good hit. Do that party heal, Nima. 5. Every time it's a 5. She's great. Reinforcements. Can't hit him. So, hit the cannon. Silne, your job is to... Excuse me, the 5th, your job is to keep killing that guy. I mean, I gotta say, as long as we can keep that guy dead, it's pretty easy.
A momentary abatement.
A 10. I'm not even worried about the other 2. I'm sure they go away if once you take the cannon out, and if they don't, we'll kill him easy. We just got to keep killing this matchman.
As the fiend falls,
And he's got such small amount of health. Nice hit, Carrix. That they just one-shot him every time. Nima, heal everyone for 5. Good job. I like it when they do exactly what I asked them to. I gotta say, as boss fights go, this one has been pretty easy. Alright guys. I know they say that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, but I'm feeling pretty good. Alright, I can't get him. So, hit the cannon. 16! It's almost gone. But
give them no quarter.
I want this cannon to never fire. It never fired. Alright, well, they just go away. There we go. Easy peasy. Alright, you guys didn't... You were here for all the good stuff. We got time for another run. Oh, and all these goodies. Now what I haven't done is another check on our trinkets and distribute those better. Distribute those. So Silne is now a 4. Nima's a 4. Great.
Cast out from the civilized world, these men may yet be of use to us.
Yep, so I don't really think we need another one of these guys, to be honest. Okay, week 24, Garantika recovered 69 stress. Nils recovered 70 stress. Alex Queen is moving sluggishly after her long night of drinking. But she had a night on the town, recovered 70 stress. Tanira has achieved enlightenment, and she meditated and recovered 56 stress. Nima's now level 4, Silne is level 4, the 5th is level 3. The 5th, Silne, Carrix, and Nima spiked the Foul Brigand 8-pounder. Outstanding. Okay, so let's start from the backwardsness. Let's think about where we're going to go. Almost all the missions are higher level now. But I really want to do... When we do a second mission, I like it to be with the kids. We could do a short one through the wheel. We've done the wheel 2 times, though. But yeah, I don't want to push my luck with the lag. So we'll do a short one. Let's staff up our team, and then I will handle some stress situations before we go. Let's see. Perry is very close to leveling up, so we can put Perry in the healing spot. I'd like to see Cell 3 do more. Marin, you could do more. Let's give us a tank. Where's the speaker? Because we just got him a trinket. Speaker, you just got a trinket. Alright. So let's do the trinkets. Because we just got the... which is this one. So speaker, enjoy this. And what is so great about this? It reduces the amount of stress the party takes when he transforms, which is the big downside to using him. So happy about that. I don't know about the rest of these trinkets. I feel like we need to have like a trinket party. Maybe at the start of next episode. To decide what we would do with some of these. Because most of these are generic. Some of these I think we could just sell. Yeah. Hound Master, he isn't with us. Don't have a Jester with us. That's going to Odan. Warrior's Cap. Melee skills. The speaker skills are all melee. You can do that one too. Alright. Let's take care of some stress before... We can't level these guys' abilities or weapons up. I've already said you don't get leveled up till you're level 2. Let's see. Who is stressed out from that previous fight? Really, no one. But we did pick up some diseases. Can we upgrade to get a 3rd slot? Increased chance of curing extra diseases. Reduces the cost. Alright, well, those are all good. Okay, and let's see the 5th. You too. Get rid of your... How do they treat vertigo? Okay, in we go for round 2. We're gonna do the wield again. Okay, let's take another one of those. I think 12 is good. I think that's good. Let's take 2 bandages and 2 keys. In we go. Little drink. So far, the lag has been great. If I hadn't screwed up the audio, we would be in great shape. 90% of rooms. So we need to go up to do 1 room. And then we can come back and do the rest. We know there's a fight there. Speaker, you can... We don't have the green stuff, do we? No. Okay. You need green stuff for that. Speaker, you can do the trap. Thank you. Let's crack a torch. In we go. Alright. 2 Wolverines and 2 Stress Girls. How about those flashing daggers? You can do that, but pick to the face is only to the front guys. I guess we're going with flashing daggers. And I like the Plague Grenade. That's a good one, Marin. Marin's like one of our earliest people. Yeah, we're transforming. And everyone only took 5 instead of, I think they usually take 10 or maybe 9. Can you hit this one here? There we go. Alright. We're good. Alright, a little stress for cell 3. It'll be alright. Cell 3 can take it. Party heal from Perry. And let's see. Another Plague Grenade is kind of all that Marin can do. I think we need to look at Marin's abilities if she gets to level 2. A little stress. I think it'll be okay. Cell 3 can't really hit anybody else yet. Come on, Speaker. You don't need to take that from them. How about a rage? There we go. No more stress. And you could use... I'm going to do a direct heal just on him. On the Speaker. It's funny. A couple episodes ago, I was talking about Star Trek 3 and how I feel it is the. It's not. It's not the best Star Trek movie. It's just my favorite. But it was on today. I watch Pluto a lot. I'm old enough to sometimes get nostalgic for having the channel decide what I'm watching instead of me. And so it was on, so I watched it. It's good stuff. I like Star Trek 3. The reason I like it, the reason I feel like it's my favorite is it's the most personal of the movies. It's the one where their motivation isn't save the world or save the ship or, you know, but we just want to save our friend. And, you know, I think that's great. They all risk everything just for Spock.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only
the needs of the one. I also love the ending because I'm a sucker for a ambiguous, and you know, it's just, and the adventure continues, and I find that I end things like that a lot, which is dangerous as a writer when you end things like that. Under Everest ends with both Nima and I won't. On the off chance you haven't read Under Everest and are living this, watching this, other than the fact that it has an ending that lets you decide whether you want to know more or not. And that's really what I wanted to do in that story, but it does come with the risk of you kind of give... A lot of people recommend that you just end every book on a cliffhanger of some kind, and it depends. You know, it depends on the story, whether I want to do that or not. I definitely end some on cliffhangers. There's no question of that. It's funny when you're talking about this stuff because, you know, obviously there's no spoilers for me. But I have to remember that people listening to this could be at different points in reading, and how much do I want to say about a character, you know, without giving everything away. I noticed that when the speaker transformed, he healed. It's kind of cool. Alright, that guy's gone.
Unforeseen, unforgiving.
Speaker's getting pretty hurt though, because he's marked. Yikes. Yeah, we need a heal here. Excellent time for a crit, Perry. Really good job. That was a bad time to miss though. You might as well heal the speaker too, Marin. Another crit. And hit them both. Another heal on the speaker, please. Another crit. Just 3 crit heals in a row. I made a change to my Twitch broadcast settings today, and I've noticed the lag situation is much, much better, and I'm starting to think it's that change that I made. I changed my bit rate. I lowered it. No, I didn't want that on cell 3, but whatever. Alright, we're almost out of this. Really gave us time to heal the speaker back up, so it's fine. Good dodge. And a pick to the face.
Give them no quarter.
Haha. Oh boy, I am the pre-show. I just got informed by Kelly, my good friend Kelly, that I'm the pre-show. But I'll do my best to be entertaining here. Let's see where we're at. Alright, so we're going to head to the left here. Oh, we were doing that. I'm so easily knocked off my game. I'm so used to, you know, having no one really watching me. Anonymity. The goal of any streamer, to be unwatched. Alright, so far so good. I didn't look to... Don't touch that. No one touch that. Thank you. I didn't look to see if the speaker healed when he transformed back. I'm curious of that. I haven't done much with that class, so I don't know that much about how it works. Alright, we're almost there, I think. This has been a pretty light second run here. Check that pack, Cell 3. Someone else was here before us. Where are they? So maybe I was the pre-show. Either way, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm getting this in because Cursed Dragon Ship is doing their show tonight with Raymond Bolton, and I want to be there. So, all right, speaker, transform. There we go. It does heal him. And everybody's stress is okay. They're dealing with it. All right, I want to hit this guy here. There we go. Nice. I have to say, since I can see Kelly is telling me that they're doing sound checks over on their channel, audio has been such a challenge. I have no idea what I'm doing on audio, and I'm very fussy on it. I want it to sound really good, and a lot of times when I get these recordings over to YouTube, I'm not happy with either there's problems with, lag, or there's problems with the myself and the background audio of the game. Either it's too quiet or it's too loud. All right, I gotta pay attention here because the speaker is out of position. And let's throw a blight back there. There we go. Perry, need a good heal on the speaker, please. 4 is really a bit suboptimal. Not what I was hoping for. It's a good dodge, though. Thanks, guys. It's probably the last shot that guy will get in. Oh, man, they pounded on the speaker. Then now he's all the way back to the 3rd spot. Somehow, Cell 3 is tanking now. She did a good job. Let's see. This will move him forward, so that's good. Even though he missed. Get him back where he needs to be. I said this guy wouldn't get to attack again, and he did, but they dodged it. Another plague grenade, please, Merritt. Yowza. Big heal, big heal. Come on, Perry. 4 is not a big heal. In no one's world is that a big heal. Alright, we're almost out. You can contribute to the healing, Marin. And a pick to the face. The other guy should die from blight. There we go.
This is how a life is taken.
It is. It is in this game. Alright, I don't like where... Alright, that's better. Okay, let's continue. I don't like how hurt we are.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
But we only have one more room, 2 more rooms to go through. Excuse me.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Yeah, 2 more
Now it
rooms.
must be carried home.
Here we go, here we go. We've got such a little amount of time left, I can let them eat a little food to heal up a bit. Harry should be able to get them back up once we get into a fight. It's such a weird situation that you have to wait for a fight to heal. I should have raised our torchlight here. Okay, 1 more fight. Then we're out. It's been a good and productive session. Took out the boss fight in the first run. That was easy. This has been harder than that. But of course, we've got the kids here. We've got the level 1s. Alright. Okay, Cell 3, let's start things off. Very good starts. Let's transform the speaker. Should heal him up some. Yep, very good. Little stress for everybody, but it's okay. There we go with an 18. That's almost enough to get on the high scoreboard, speaker. Pretty good for level 1. Okay, we'll play grenade the one in the back. Ouch. Wouldn't mind a heal on Cell 3. I don't know how you dodge stress, but he did. I'm glad that was a low hit. I was very worried about Seltzer getting hit again. Let's... Again, parry. 4 is not a number we're really looking for here. Seltzer nicely consistent. How about there? There we go. Ouch. Speaker's okay, though. Even that bleed is okay. I think we're good. There we go. Okay, so, yes, admittedly, 5 is better than 4. Parry, but, you know, only by 1. Let's augment that heal. Marin, thank you. Alright, we're almost out. Nice, nice, nice. Down to the last guy. Not a lot you can do now, Marin. How about a pick to the face? Oh, how about a miss? I have to say, Marin, I need to look at Marin's abilities if she gets to level 2, because right now she's kind of dead weight. She doesn't do a whole lot. I mean, the blights in the back row are good, but it's still a damage over time. It still takes a while to pay off. She's not a quick response to anything. Pick to the face, please, Cell 3. Thank you. All right. And what's in the box?
Neatly ordered,
What's in the box?
lovingly admired.
Oh, I think I've never heard him say that. All right, now we're out. 2 successful sessions.
Soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive on
Let's see what we got. Good amount of goodies. And did we get some level ups? Yes. Cell 3 is 2. Parry is 2. Marin and the speaker right on the edge.
All the decadent horrors I have seen pale in comparison to that final, crowning thing. I could not look, nor could I look away.
All right, thank you. So the fifth has cured her vertigo. Nima has cured her worries. Parry's a level 2. Cell 3 is a level 2. Excellent. Let's take a look at a few things before we close it out. There is the class I was waiting for.
Anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
I'm tempted to take another antiquarian too, but I'm not going to. So why did I want this character? Because I wanted another crusader. Because I really wanted to represent Drake the King. Drake the King is the main character of Dragons of the Interstate, which is a short story that's available for free on my website, and one that I am right now considering doing an audio recording of myself. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, Alex, you have a disease. We have the cure. Can we upgrade the sanitarium, the medical thing for 2? Nope. Do we ever get 2? I wonder. For 3, it looks like there's a 3rd slot there, but anyway. We'll cure her in New Eye. I don't know how to say that. Stress-wise, I think the speaker probably could use some stress dealings. Let's see, speaker. How about a drink? Can't imagine the real speaker getting a drink, but we'll have this one do that. So what are we going to do next? Well, we have no boss fight, but we do have some interesting things here. So we have grain sacks, which triggers a town event. So we could do that. We could do a medium level 1 in the ruins. We could go back to the cove. We actually haven't been to the cove in a while now. And I like doing these level 1s. I like leveling up our team. So let's look at who... Do we have a full squad of level 1s to level up? Well, we could bring Drake the King. We could give him a debut right off the bat. I wouldn't hate having Upala there. But then we really got to think about what else are we going to bring for healing. Because... Jeepers. I mean, we could bring Harab. We could bring Tanira and let Tanira handle healing. And Cell 3's a 2 now. I mean, we probably want to work on... oh, that's... Yeah, we want to... Apollo has good abilities. That's right. I think we could bring Garantika in this second spot, and I think he would do fine. So I think this is going to be our group for next time. Drake the King, Garantika, Upala, and Tanira. A really eclectic collection of folks. We're going to go into the Cove, and we're going to try to get these critical dice for the Jester. So we could give that to Odan, or we could give it to Trillo. So that's going to be our group. Thanks very much for sticking along with this, and I'm slowly working on these quality issues. I apologize again for yet another kind of truncated episode, but I'm going to get there. I think I've got it nailed down. Just got to remember to change the audio volume settings when I switch off Dragon Age. So that's it for tonight. Thanks very much for watching. Take care of each other. Stay safe. And the whole gang and I will see you next time.